For the most wild, yet most homely narrative which I am about to pen, I neither expect nor solicit belief. Mad I am not, and very surely do I not dream. But tomorrow I die, and I would unburthen my soul. My immediate purpose is to place before the world, plainly, succinctly, and without comment, a series of mere household events. These events have terrified, have tortured, have destroyed me, yet I will not attempt to expound upon them. From my infancy, I was noted for the docility and humility of my disposition. I was especially fond of animals. With these I spent most of my time, and was never so happy when feeding and caressing them. This peculiarity of my character grew with my growth, and in my manhood I derived it from one of my principal sources of pleasure. I married young, and was truly happy with the traits that my wife possessed. She got the booty, and she got the animals. We had, as a couple, one awesome donkey. But most importantly, we owned a gigantic black cat. Its name was Pluto, and I loved him dearly.
You know, black cats are witches in disguise.
Nah. We're okay.
My cat and I were best friends for a very long time. Years, actually. Until I hit the alcohol. I started to get angry after that. One night, I came home, super intoxicated.
Honey, I'm home! Come here, you little rascal!
The cat bit me! I knew myself no longer. A demon had possessed my soul. I grabbed a pair of scissors, and raging, I cut an eyeball out of the darn furball! I blush, I burn, I shudder while I pen the damnable atrocity. The next morning after I committed the crime, I started to feel guilty. To drown away the pain, I drank another bottle of liquor. I reverted back to my old ways of being an angry old fart for a few days.
You dang cat! Why won't you clean something around here?
In the meantime, the cat physically recovered, but still had emotional scars of the pain I inflicted upon him. He was scared of me and cowered away from my approach. Irration eventually overcame me. I started not to care about my actions, and I almost enjoyed the feeling of doing bad things just for the sake of it. Who has not, 100 times, found himself committing a vile or silly action for no other reason just because he should not?
YOLO!
So one morning, in cold blood, I strung the cat from its neck from the tree outside my house. I had tears in my eyes and bitterness in my heart, and part of the reason I was driven to hang it was because I knew it loved me, and I had felt that it had given me no reason to do so. Hung it because I knew I was committing a sin. That same night, my house caught fire and my wife and I had escaped.
I smell fire! I smell fire! Oh gosh!
We made it!
We gotta run! Fire!
Help! 911!
Went back later to see what damage had been done. There was a lone wall still standing in the middle of my house. On it was the outline of Pluto, complete with the noose around its neck. My house, my fortune, my whole life had been perished in the flames. Later on, I found a cat that resembled Pluto, except for a white image on its chest.
Look at this little guy. Oh,
I became attached to the little guy, and I thought we had something real.
So cute. Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You're so cute, little kitty.
Sadly, though, when I brought it home, it favored my wife.
Let's go home. Come on. Come. Dang dong.
Oh, I wonder who's at the door. Oh, hi. Oh, little kitty. Oh, yes. Oh, such a precious little kitty. Oh, you're just such a little...
Bitter feelings slowly rose up in my chest, and eventually, this disgust gave way to pure loathing. Added to the hatred of this cat was the fact that it was missing an eye, just like my own cat Pluto. My wife saw this trait of his and was, of course, endeared by it. Strangely, though, the more I loathed the brute, the more it followed me everywhere. I mean, literally, everywhere. One day, my wife, followed by the cat, accompanied me while I was chopping wood outside. I was especially irritable that day.
Are you little? No!
The swing I had tried to take at the cat was impeded by my wife. The cat was nowhere to be found, but my wife was dead. My next job was to figure out how to conceal the body. So many options. I could cut her up into bits and then burn her. I could dig a grave and then throw her into it. Maybe pack her into a box and ship her away. Or just throw her into a well. But no, this seemed too easy. Instead, I chose to wall it up in the cellar. Just like those good old ancient monks. That didn't seem too original, so of course no one would suspect it. I immediately set to the task of hiding the body. After a few days of labor, my work was complete. I had successfully concealed the body into the wall without one speck of wood out of place.
Here then, at least, my labor has not been in vain.
With the dirty work done, my next step was to try to find the beast that had caused all of this. I was gonna kill it the first chance I got. Sadly, the horrid monster did not show itself. Alas, it was scared of me. Of course, I had no guilt to burden me. A few questions about my wife's disappearance had come up,
You know, she climbed a
but
tree
they
a
were
few days
answered
ago.
readily.
She met the squirrel, and they kind of took off into squirrel land, and I think they're just cracking nuts and saving up for the winter time. You know the time of year, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's where she went.
The fourth day after the assassination, a policeman came into my house. He invited me along for an investigation of my home. We looked in every nook and cranny of my shelter, even past a wall of concealment without noticing anything. I walked as confidently as an innocent man. As he began to leave my shelter, I had to share with him the triumph I was feeling.
I delight to have denied your suspicions. I wish you all health and a little bit more courtesy. By the by, gentlemen, this is a very, very well-constructed house. I may say, excellently well-constructed. These walls... Are you leaving? These walls are solidly put together.
Oh, woe was me! No sooner had the reverberation of my blow sunk into silence than I was answered by a voice from within the tomb. upon the corpse's head with its solitary eye of fire sat the hideous beast whose craft had seduced me into murder, and whose informing voice consigned me to the hangman. I had walled up the monster within the tomb.
I wanna be free. I wanna just live inside my Cadillac. That is my Now throw it up. That's what it is. MICADILLAC. Can't see me through my tints. I'm riding real slow, and my paint wet, dripping, shining like my 20 bows. I don't got 20 bows, but I'm on those Vogues. That's those big white walls, round them 100 spokes. Old school like old English in that brown paper bag. I'm rolling in that same whip that my granddad had. Hello, haters, damn y'all mad. 30K on the caddy, now how backpack rap is that?
I got that all-black Cadillac, midnight drive. Got that gas pedal lean back, taking my time. I'm rolling out, I'm flitting inside. The city never looks so bright.
Man, I'm lounging in some Bernie Mac would've been prouder. Looking down from heaven like damn, that's stylish. Smiling, don't pay attention to the mileage. Can I hit the freeway illegally going 120 easy? We've been in and out of the traffic. Can I catch me? I'm smashing, I'm ducking, bucking. I'm out here, I'm looking fantastic. I am up in the classic. Now I know what it's like under the city lights, riding into the night, driving over the bridge, the same one we walk across as kids. Knew I'd have a whip, but never one like this. Old school, candy paint, two-seater. Yeah, I'm from Seattle. There's hella Honda Civics. I couldn't tell you about paint either. But I really wanted the caddy, so I put in the hours and moved over to the dealer, and I found the car. Dreamed as I bargained with the skeezer, got the keys, and as I was leaving, I started screaming.
Got that all-black Cadillac, midnight drive. Got that gas pedal lean back, taking my time. I'm rolling out, roof up, flitting inside. The city never looks so bright.
Backwoods and dope, white hopes in the backseat snorting coke. She doing line after line like she writing rhymes. I had her inhaling my love, trying to blow her mind. Cadillac pimp and my uncle was on 14, I sold his keys, me and my niggas was gone. Stealing portions of his liquor, water in his Patron. Driver smiling like I won a fucking lottery, homes. Tires with the spokes on it, in the Vogue too. Mustard and mayonnaise, keeping the buns all on my dogs. Hanging out the window, youngest wheels frontin' like a bow. Trying to fuck them all, double fuck the whip, see what's popping at the mall. Get a bad bitch.
Big Will, hey, get on the floor. No, I'm the party starter. You might have a good time, but we party hard. So tell the DJ to play my song, and we can dance all night to the early morning. Oh, I'm the party starter. You might have a good time, but we party hard. So tell the DJ to play my song, and we can dance all night to the early morning. Dance, an aphrodisiac, women gyrating, simulating sensual acts, stimulating musical tracks. I thought I was just gonna come out tonight and get a brew and relax, but no, when you the
Cat comes in from
Four hitters, four winners. Try to tell them you don't wanna go to war with us. We beat them. Young riders, raised in the gutter, really started from the bottom. Hey, we all we ever had, we all we ever needed, and we undefeated. We be going hard and make it look easy. Give me the whole pie, real cheesy. I told you, girl, no, but you might not believe me. Take a picture for me, told her smile for me. Pass her off, I'm a real team player. Bandana on my face like a gangster. Knock, knock, you about to get shell shocked. Knock, knock.